writing time. So we're going to listen to a story. Where did my story go? Give me one sec. Let me make sure I have my story up. There it is. All right. Here's the story we're going to listen to. It is called, the title, Waiting is Not Easy. And it's by Mo Willems. Remember, he's the author. And this is the front cover, an Elephant and Piggy book. Okay, here we go. Have our listening ears on.
Waiting is Not Easy by Mo Willems. Gerald, I have a surprise for you. Yay! What is it? The surprise is a surprise. Oh. Is it big? Yes. Is it pretty? Yes. Can we share it? Yes. I cannot wait. You will have to. Wait, what? Why? The surprise is not here yet. So I will have to wait for it? Yes. Groan. Oh well, I will. If I have to wait, I will wait. I am waiting. Waiting is not easy. Piggy, I want to see your surprise now. I am sorry, Gerald, but we must wait. Groan. I am done waiting. I do not think your surprise is worth all this waiting. I will not wait any more. Okay, I will wait some more. It will be worth it. Groan! Piggy, we have waited too long. It is getting dark. It is getting darker. Soon we will not be able to see each other. Soon we will not be able to see anything. We will have wasted the whole day. Well, we have waited and waited and waited and waited. And for what? For that. This was worth the wait. I know. Tomorrow morning I want to show you the sunrise. I cannot wait. Wow. Thanks for listening. Be sure to check out more books.
Okay. Waiting is not easy. That was a really fun story. Okay. So, today for writing, I want you to write about something that you had to wait and you did not want to wait, or something that you had to wait for. Maybe it could have been a surprise that somebody said that they had, or maybe your birthday, or maybe Christmas, or maybe you were hungry and you couldn't wait for that one time that you wanted pizza or McDonald's. How about that one time that you're, waiting in line, took forever? Tell me how you felt. Did you feel like frustrated, angry? How did you feel? Maybe waiting your turn to play with a toy? There's so many things that sometimes we have to wait for. And sometimes it's really hard to wait, but sometimes waiting is so much worth it. Because then the day arrives, or you're able to eat, or you're able to play with a toy that you've been waiting for. But sometimes waiting is not easy. And that's what I want you to see if you can write about today, and focus on your stamina. Means you writing and drawing your picture the whole time, okay? So I want you to write a story about a time that you had to wait for something and you did not want to wait. You couldn't wait anymore. How did you feel? How did your face look like, okay? So let me get my board out here so you can see the story that I'm going to write about waiting. So there was one time that I was so hungry. I was so hungry, and I could not wait anymore. So I was in line with a lot of people, and I was in line, and there was like 10 people in front of me. But I was so hungry, and I really, really wanted to wait for this burrito that I was going to eat. So I decided to wait, and oh my goodness, it seemed like it took forever. But at the end, it was so much worth it. So I'm going to draw my picture. Here I am. That's me. And how do you know that? Because I put my name with an arrow. Let's see. With an arrow, so you know, the reader, that is me. Okay, right there, there's me. I'm just gonna put a sad face because I was hungry. I was so hungry. Okay, then there was 10 people in front of me. So let's draw 10 people in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, look how long the line looks. 10. All these people were waiting in front of me, but I really wanted the burrito. I really wanted the burrito. So everybody was in there. I'm going to put more details in my story so you can see there were people in the line waiting for food too, just like me. And they all were willing to wait. Okay, they all were okay with waiting. And here we are in the line, and it's a burrito place. So in the top, there is food, pictures everywhere. So that doesn't help any at all. When you go into a restaurant and you see pictures of food everywhere while you're waiting in line, oh my goodness, it makes you more hungry. So it made me more hungry. Every single time I saw food around, I saw tacos with lettuce and all the yummy stuff, just pictures all around the place. In this restaurant that I went to go get food, there was lots and lots of pictures that were of food because they're showing the food that they have, but every single time I look around, I was like, oh, I'm so hungry. So I was so sad and just getting a little frustrated. But finally at the end, I was able to sit in my chair and eat my burrito. There's my burrito, and look at my face. Let me see if you can see my face here. I was so happy, and I was eating my burrito at the table. Look at my food. Oh, it's so nice and hot. It was so delicious. It was so worth the wait. Okay, so that's my story of the one time I went to a restaurant to go get some food, and there were so many people. I had to wait for my turn, and every picture that I saw around in the restaurant just made me hungry, more hungry, until finally I made it to the front of the line, and I was able to eat my food, and it was so delicious and so worth the wait. So there's my story. Now I want you to write your story, but I want you to write your story in here. I don't want your story on the whiteboard. That's just me showing you because sometimes it's hard to see here, okay? But I'm going to draw my pictures in here as soon as while we're writing. So I'm going to give us 7 minutes. This time we're moving up a minute. 7 minutes. We're going to focus on our writing, and we're going to write the whole time. We're not going to be disrupted by others. We're going to write our stories. After we're done writing our stories, I'm going to pick a couple people. So make sure you're writing your stories because I might pick you. Okay, I might pick you. And you will have to share your story with us, okay? So I want to hear these beautiful stories of the one time you had to wait for something. What was it? Was it a toy? Was it Christmas? Was it your birthday? Was it somewhere where you were hungry? Maybe a toy you wanted to play, or waiting in line, or waiting your turn on the slide at the park? Anything that you had to wait for. How did you feel? How did it feel after you were done waiting? I want you to show, just like I did here, how I felt angry and frustrated and so hungry. And then I was happy at the end because I finally got to eat. So I want you to write your stories in your writing book. Remember, start with pencil first. Then after you're done with pencil, then you can color. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and write my story that I just told you. I'm going to write it in here so that way you can see it's in my writing book. And I want everybody's story and your writing book. If you don't have your writing book, which you should, if you have your writing, if you don't have it, but which you should, go ahead and just grab another piece of paper and write your story there. Okay? But everybody should have these. Okay? Everybody has picked up their books. Okay? You should always have your writing stuff with you. All right, 5 minutes. I'm going to put some music on so everybody can hear. 5 minutes, focus on your writing. Okay, no talking. Everybody drawing in their stories so that way they can be ready to share. Here we go.